Some mornings I begin with a simple thing, walking between the trees and picking fruit. There's an abundance here that doesn't ask for anything in return. Trees keep giving, quietly, whether I'm ready or not. And holding that fruit in my hands always reminds me that this place has been alive for a long time, long before I arrived with plans and tools. Starting the day like that changes everything. It slows me down. It makes the work that comes next feel less heavy. So we are back to the land. We were away for a few weeks because of the heat wave. We couldn't do much here, so we were just by the coast where the weather was nicer and cooler. Now we are back and ready to rock on. I'm gonna brush cut this small part, which is the limit of our land. I'm gonna try to use the drop of the temperatures to do as much as I can with the brush cutter. Yeah, so get ready, set, and go. So I'm already cleaning this part of the land, which is surrounded by rocks, big granite rocks, and it's a quite even, flat surface, but it's full of brambles and a lot of other things that I need to take out before I start to brush cut this grass. Yeah, but I can see this in the future is a very nice flat area, maybe to chill or a yoga deck or something like that. Yeah, I can see that happen here. Right now, it's nothing more than grass, weeds, and uneven ground. But clearing it felt like an act of intention. Not because I know what it will really become, but because I'm making room for the possibility. Ta-da! This helps a lot. Let's go.
Brighter days are on their way. Forever's how long they'll stay. Brighter days are on their way. Chasing sunsets in the sky. Won't let these moments pass us by. Take my hand, don't be afraid. The brighter days are on their way.
So this is the work from today. I could clean this patch. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to get further. I'm gonna save the oak tree. All those go away. Down there also need to cut. And then here it's another story. But for now this is mostly done. And there is Serra da Estrela, the highest mountain in Portugal. So I'm gonna start to take care of some trees. Right now what I'm gonna do is to clean up around the orange trees and tangerines and make a hole to give them proper water. I'm gonna do that right now and then just bring the water from the water well to do this. Let's go. So the holes are done. And also in this little one, I guess I'm gonna do it also in this peach tree that needs a lot of love, aka water, I guess, and probably something else. This one is completely dry, which is a shame. I don't know which tree it is. It seems like a peach tree too, but using water from the well, I started giving back to what's already growing here. It feels important to close that circle. The land gives fruit, and I return with water. And while working alone has its own rhythm, this week reminded me that this place isn't shaped by one pair of hands alone. When I started cleaning the first shed, I wasn't by myself. Family came to help. Friendly neighbors stopped by. Together, we began clearing the space, removing soil and old debris. It doesn't look like much yet, but these sheds could one day become the first real room where I live with Sharpy. To see this land slowly opening up, not just through effort, but through connection. Days like these don't end with a clear result. No dramatic transformation, just small shifts. Spaces becoming visible, trees being cared for, places slowly finding their purpose. And maybe that's how this journey unfolds. Not through big moments, but through quiet ones, where abundance, work, care, and community start to weave together, and the land
begins to feel lived in.